What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How we feeling? How we looking? What's cooking, Jag? I love you. Hey, listen, welcome on in, ladies and gents. Lock in with me. Let's get right to it. Let's get right to it. Double tap that screen, leave a like for some early shiny luck. And let's get to work, baby. How have you guys been? How's your week treating you thus far? Feeling good? Had the coffee? Me too, me too. I'm ready, baby. Ready for a day of egg hatching, on our way to 4,000 if need be. Lugia, it's the DAs, they're fickle. Trust me, I know from experience, they are fickle beasts. Ludwig, happy birthday to you. Let's try to get you a gifted membership today, Ludwig, on the birthday. Cooper got a stomach bug. We're going to try to save your life. Yeah, Keto, I think it has to be... You have to reach the 60th day, not start the second month, if that makes sense. For the membership badges. Melina, long time no see. Hope you're doing okay. How's life been treating you on the wild side? Come on now. Lock in. Good morning, good luck. Smokestack looking good, baby. Smokestack. Looking good. How we doing? Pretty damn good, man. Can't complain. Looking to bring home this shiny today. Scarred Angel's 16-month anniversary. Come on now. Life been life, and I've been pretty good. I've been pretty damn good. I cannot complain. Not legally allowed to complain, at least. Favorite Pokemon sprite? That is a good question, and I do have an immediate answer because I do have a favorite all-time sprite. Pokemon Emerald, Shiny Mew, in my humble opinion, is the greatest Pokemon sprite of all time. That's my all-time sprite. Yeah, because I'm a fan of BBL for Alligator. I respect that. You gotta have a little respect for it. Mars, welcome on in. Good to see you. Shiny Celebi is Mrs. McGavin's favorite sprite in Pokemon Crystal. That is a Mrs. McGavin favorite. Her current profile picture. Scootaloo-doo-doo-doo. Gibble, you know me all too well. This is the song I twerk to most in life. Victor, what's going on? Thank you so much for hitting that like button on the stream. We appreciate you, Victor. Much love to you. Much love to you, Victor. Soul Flyer, 9-month anniversary. Chill vibes today. What do you mean by chill vibes? It's always chill. I'm getting warmed up. I'm getting warmed up. Day 177 of that illustrious 100 member streak. Illustrious. Hooch would disagree. Thing is, Hooch did not appear yesterday. We did not make it to the moon on yesterday's stream. Jag, that's what I'm saying. Gotta hit that 100 likes early. Bradley 2K, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling good, looking good as well. Bradley, much love to you. You get on in. Settle on in. I mean, get keto. It's not. Listen, there could be a potential moon landing any moment. It could happen in 450 gifteds. All of a sudden, Hooch is here for the remainder of the day. Rectangular. Listen. YouTube in their suppression stage right now. It is true. Once in a while, YouTube likes to put me to the side. They do it all the time. Ain't nothing to it. You gonna join the Royal Rumble? Listen, I might be. Why do you think the background isn't behind me? You ever think about that? Royal Rumble all the way in Saudi Arabia. I might not be in my main location. So, if you had the option to open your own restaurant, what would your specialty dish be? Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue. Jag, it's true. There's definitely some sort of suppression going on for sure. They had to make sure that Philip was incorrect with his prediction for 2026. Oh, Gibble, I don't leave anywhere without the Herman Miller. I bring the Herman Miller to Vinnie's house. You know the food would be saucy, generic name, no doubt about it in my mind. Spicy too. Spicy too. Brought a second chair for travel. I just bring this chair with me. I just bring this chair with me. This is my travel chair too. Listen, when you drop this much money on one chair, it goes wherever you go. You tend to get the most out of it. Ooh, K barbecue the side of seafood boil. Seafood boiled K BBQ would go absolutely insane. You would definitely leave probably leaking out of your butt, but it's so worth it. Sander, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. How's life treating you on that wild side? I mean, Ghost Town, it's a risk we gotta take, right? It is a risk we gotta take. Not the food talk this early. Listen, the people are hungry. The people are hungry, and we gotta feed them. So we gotta keep chefing. Aaron, trying to stay as warm as possible. Feeling a shiny this morning? I hope so. I sure hope so. Danny the Hunter, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. We're all hungry for the shiny Manaphy. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to start the shiny only run with Manaphy. There might be a secret. There might be a secret piece of content post Manaphy. Do you have a streaming schedule? I do. Yes. I'm a full-time live streamer. I've had the same streaming schedule for 4 years. Jag, the best part of waking up. Sauce McGavin in your cup. Listen, maybe we should make a Sauce McGavin coffee brand. Maybe we should. That'll be the jingle. It writes itself. If you do, I'll buy it. Who knows? Saucy coffee. And go! Welcome on in. So good to see you. So good to see you. Ladies and gents, we're looking for 100 likes ASAP. Double tap that screen, show some love, leave a like quick. Well, KMC, you know there would have to be a little bit of a collectible aspect to it. If I'm doing something, there's going to be a collectible asset to it. Like, for instance, the big announcement that we're going to be making, right? Maybe that was your first hint. Maybe that was hint number 1. Kraken is cool. Welcome on in. Did you get a lot of snow? I got a pretty decent amount. Not as much as, it's like 1.5 feet, maybe. I know a lot of people got absolutely schlocked with snow. Or listen, maybe the announcement doesn't go through. Maybe it all falls apart last second and all of a sudden, me and Vinnie are doing a subathon. Bang. There's no in between. How we doing today, Kraken? We're feeling good, looking good, baby. Come on now. Hey, T, I like green tea. I like green tea for sure. Tea's not... I actually almost said something crazy. I almost said tea is not my cup of tea. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why. I never really enjoyed it. Much more of a coffee guy. McDav, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all's well. How's life treating you? Today is the day today. Duffman, I could not have said it better myself. Hey, McDav, you got this, baby. Come on now. Come on now, McDav, you got this. Snorlax Smith, good to see you. We thought you were dead. How you doing, Snorlax? Gildan, listen, yesterday was probably your best chance because YouTube was actually blessing us with actually giving memberships to people in the chat. Very rare moment, but they were doing it. I don't know if today will be replicated. Yesterday was a big day. Valkyrie, we thought you were dead too. Welcome back. Good to see you. Dude, get Kita. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to inspire. Whip out that DS. Do something with it. It's a beautiful thing. The DS. What a console. Listen, I love the Switch and the Switch 2. I do. But there was a point in time where Nintendo could not miss. And there is a point in time where Lugia drops a membership and brings in Uncle Tony. Thank you so much, Lugia. First gifted of the day. We appreciate you. Like, we're talking Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, DS, 3DS, Wii, GameCube. Those consoles, hyper dominant. Especially the GameCube. Kraken, I don't even know what you just tried to say, my friend. GameCube was insane. What an unbelievable console GameCube was. How do you not get burnt down, the greatest of all time? Simply put. And I forgot about the N64. Goated. Goated. Absolutely goated console. Is there a video tutorial to do this? If I explained to you, Ivan, how to do this, you would say, I'm good. You'd say, I'm all right. I'll pass on this one. Ivan, if you saw how to do this, you'd be like, Kakuna's involved? Putting Kakuna in the Hall of Fame is involved? I'm good. I'll pass. Matthew Jones, show me the money, baby. Come on, there's got to be Unfair Cat. Okay, wait. That actually does make me feel good because Unfair Cat was here yesterday. Now, I'm not saying that was a God pack. But Unfair Cat was here yesterday. Matthew Jones putting us in the situation to start the day off with a 5 train. We're only 18 minutes in. Matthew Jones, thank you so much. I hope you know we love you for the rest of your life. 2 out of 5. Okay, 2 out of 5 pink and Unfair Cat, who's been here on multiple days during the Manaphy hunt. We take that. Maybe we are back. Maybe YouTube has had a shift. Kakuna, what the hell? Ivan, listen to this. You ready? Everyone, let me know when your tinfoil hats are on, because I'm gonna go into small detail of how to set this one up. You need to have, you know how every time you beat the Elite Four, you get a Hall of Fame entry? Like, it shows at the end of the game, you enter your Pokemon that you used against the Elite Four in the Hall of Fame, and it says, congratulations, you are the champion. And it shows all of your Pokemon. You need to have 30 Hall of Fame entries. Number 28, 29, and 30 can only be Kakuna in the Hall of Fame. That is not a joke. It is a necessity to this hunt that Kakuna is in the Hall of Fame alone for 28, 29, and 30. I wish I was kidding. You can have no TMs in your bag. You need 412 paralyzed heals, 28 ultra balls, and 8 of any other ball. You have to do a 360 no scope bunny hop in the void. Timed perfectly, frame perfect. With a Machoke, Cacturne, and Noctowl in your party. Noctowl has to have, I think, the choice scarf. No, you have to make moves in the void. The void is literally everything to this. Then, and I'm also fast forwarding through a lot of like small little minor things you have to do. Here's the craziest part about it. You do not know if you did it correctly until you end up in a certain location. And that certain location to land in is a random occurrence. So you could be doing it wrong for hours and not know, because the randomness to it hasn't occurred in your favor. So there's no way of checking if you're actually doing it right until the game tells you you did it right. Tacos! Welcome on in, Taco. Good to see you. We're about to hit 3,100 already. Cruising towards 4,000. Cruising towards 4,000. And all you're doing, it takes about, on average, I think it takes like 16 hours to set up. And that's if you have a completed Pokemon Diamond or Pearl. And if you do set everything up every time you talk to this NPC. Oh, by the way, this is actually more unrealistic than the Kakuna. This is where I'm gonna lose a lot of people, right? This is where people are gonna be like, all right, you're lying. There is the Poketech app in this game. You have to have this drawn exactly the way it is in the drawing app. This right here has to be drawn perfectly in order for this to work. If you do everything correctly, this NPC actually shuffles your ID every time you talk to him, which gives us a brand new Manaphy shiny chance every single time. Ivan, I am soft resetting a real Manaphy egg from Pokemon Ranger. This is a legitimate Pokemon Ranger Manaphy egg. The glitch is not to receive the egg. The glitch is to change your ID every time, so you completely eliminate the trading process back and forth of the egg to a new game. Prime, I've played a little bit of Arc Raiders of recent time. That's my most recent game that I've played outside of stream. Wizards figure this out literally. There are people that have dedicated their free time for years to figure out the ins and the outs of the coding in this game. Did we keep the 200 streak? We did not keep the 200 streak alive. It is dead. But who knows? Matthew's gifted 5 is currently on the table. Matthew trying to be the conductor of a 5 train. It could happen today. The rebirth of the 200 member streak, like a phoenix through the ashes, could be revived today. 100 member streak still alive and well. Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? Lugia gifted a membership to Tempest, who I actually think we do know. Lugia, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Appreciate you. I did not get a Pokemon Ranger sealed. I just took someone's word that it was a game that had the egg in it. The revival must happen. It's not impossible. Listen, any moment on the day, we could go on an absolutely tremendous 5 train that takes us all the way to the moon. Who do you have winning the men's and women's Royal Rumble? I got Gunther and Liv Morgan. How many resets do you think it will take? My prediction has always been 32, 42. I think it's 31 for. Hey, listen, both are today. I would love to bring this thing home today. Start our new journey of Brilliant Diamond tomorrow. GG. A shiny only badge quest with Manaphy as our starter. I don't know if it's been done before. And we're close to 100 likes. Double tap that screen. Leave a like for me. Show me some love. Tyler, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope all's well, Tyler. How's life been treating you? Hall of Fame member. Looking so good with the badge next to your name. Unbelievable. Ghost Town gamers feeling some type of way today. I see it. Ghost Town, I see what time it is. We see where your head's at, Ghost Town, on a Wednesday. You will get it today. I guarantee you. Our shoes say on God. Feeling like a city. No. I'm not feeling like a city boy today. I was just saying you're feeling like a city boy today. Ivan, what are you going for shiny Arceus and BDSP? Hey, let's go, Tyler. Okay, all right. Little shiny Snorlax action, I love it. Zachy, baby, we're feeling good, looking good, man. How's the week treating you thus far? Icy. Hey, listen. Possibly later today, I'll be feeling icy myself. We throw on the Cuban links. Any hopes for Gen 10? No shiny locks. Not a single shiny lock in the game. What's going on over here? Gurk, good to see you. We thought you were dead. Glad to see you're still alive. We're looking for Manaphy, our final shiny for our all-time Shiny Living Dex. Tyler, my birthday is in June. That's Tyler. Where'd you get them graded? PSA. First time here. Hey, listen, welcome on in. We're super happy to have you. If you are brand new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, jump in the chat, stop and say hi, show us some love. Jump in here. Been busy. Hey, it's all good, Gurk. You're here today. That's what matters. You're here today. That's all that counts. PSA 3 cards? Yeah. If you send in like a bulk submission, at least one of them is getting absolutely brutalized by their grader. Do you think Gen 10 will have an overworld shiny sound? I hope not. I hope not. Why don't you like the overworld shiny sound? I love the overworld shiny sound. However, I don't think it fits in every game. So if Gen 10 is going to be more like Scarlet and Violet, where there are a ton of Pokemon spawning in, and you could just travel in a straight line and Pokemon are just spawning and despawning all around you, I don't think there should be a shiny sound. However, if you go to a set location and there's going to be 10 Pokemon there, no matter what, then I'm with the shiny sound. If it's like a legend style game, I think it fits. If it's not, I don't think it fits. I think if Scarlet and Violet had a shiny sound overworld, it would be overkill in regards to shinies. It's all you would hear. You would just travel in a straight line and just hear the sound nonstop. Sparkles, I'll take. An overworld shiny sparkle, that's a different story. Do you think they will finally add voice acting? Actually, once again, I hope not. I don't think you guys really, truly want voice acting. I don't think... Pokemon has so much dialogue. Maybe for, like, super cinematic scenes in the game. Pokemon, it's not meant for voice acting. Maybe if there's like 4 like super impactful scenes that have voice acting, that'd be fine. But every single moment there's dialogue, that would be awful. I'd take a Bug Dragon legendary. I would take that, no doubt. If Pokopia has shinies, promise me you'll do a challenge where you'll make a town with only shiny villagers or something. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll definitely finish the Pokopia Dex. I think if Pokopia has shinies, my goal would be to get every single one. Mareep, 31 months. 31 months of gifted memberships is actually insane. 1,100 USD for the 3DS with capture card I want so I can start streaming 3DS content and don't know when, but I know soon. Listen, it ain't... The 3DS prices are getting insane. I've been keeping track of everything. It has been getting a little rambunctious. For the specific 3DS that you need to stream on it, they are quite expensive. Because I think the all-in price for me, when I got mine was around like 600. 600 to 700, I think. Tyler, it did come across my feed, yes, and I did watch it. It was well done. It was well done AI slop. Rocket Boy, this was years ago, though. This was years ago. Times are a-changin'. Least favorite Mega from ZA? I don't think I have well, I don't have one that I didn't like. Maybe Baxcalibur? Like, really wasn't like a special one to me. Starmie for you. Starmie's actually my favorite one. Yeah, Keto, they were never cheap to begin with, but now they're like outrageous. Tyler, for Alligator with the helmet closed, might be one of the best ones. Starmie was goated. I just love how uncomfortable Starmie made everybody. Sausage still playing Ark. I haven't played in a few weeks. I've been quite busy behind the scenes working on what we gotta get taken care of for our big announcement. You know, the biggest announcement any Pokemon content creator has ever made. So we've been quite busy. So no Arc as of recent, but I'm sure I'll get back to it. I thoroughly enjoy the game. Fennekin, welcome on in. Good to see you. No. Modern day consoles are very cheap to stream on. A capture card, like at the bare minimum, it's like $20. Hey, Duskull, what's going? Hey, listen, Duskull, we are 6 likes away from a honey bun. Double tap that screen, leave a like, show me some love. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Double tap that screen, leave a like. Ben! We miss you, Ben. I'm watching on a Gen 1 3DS 2, a little more complicated, I'm told. Complicated in the sense of they don't actually make the capture card anymore. It has to be a new 3DS XL. So you either have to buy an already pre-modded DS with the modifications on it, or you can't like buy the part anymore. Go-to Subway order. My go-to Subway order is not going to Subway. That'd probably be step number 1. Subway for me, Giovanni's kind of right. For me, Subway is, all right, there's nothing. I'm on the road. Oh, there's a Subway, that's it? Do we pass it and keep going and wait for something else, or do we gotta get something now? We gotta get something now? I guess. Gotcha, Gurk. Walmart Subway, that might be worse. Walmart Subway might be worse. Has a very specific smell. Like a smelly smell. Subway's expensive for no reason. I haven't had Subway in years, so I wouldn't know. What's the going rate for the former $5 footlong? Datum2, thank you so much for hitting that like button and stopping by, showing some love today. We appreciate $14 for hot bubbling caca on bread. I'm fighting for my life, baby. That is insane. A guy with the face. We are locked in, baby. We'll bring it home. Ben, I'm not sure if it's... I think one of these places like loaded with sugar in their bread, no? What do you mean it's not bread? It's fake bread. Richard! What's going on, Richie Rich? It's cake. It's cake bread. Subway bread is technically cake. Classic. It's like 10% sugar. That's actually insane. They got in trouble for having the same stuff in Subway bread that was in pool noodles. Yeah, but hey, listen. I'll go on record. Back in the day, as a kid, nothing tastier than a pool noodle. Hot summer day, in the pool. Take a bite of the pool noodle. Keep it going. Silver Fox, today's the day we get you gifted that membership. What's supposed to do with membership? I've been gifted and I'm so confused other than the green name Flex, I guess. So the membership is supposed to actually help you structure sentences better. But I see that function is not working properly. So we'll try to get that fixed ASAP. You also have access to the greatest emojis on the platform. For instance, when we go on a 5 train, the vibe changes a little bit. And then Glowstick Muse and BBL Snorlax start reigning supreme in the chat. Subway seems pretty good in Canada. So I've heard in other countries it's actually solid. But I don't know if other countries know good food. It's tough to tell. Because like, I've been told in the UK, Subway is like a delicacy. Subway in the UK is so mid. Now I'm getting conflicting information. Well, okay, Gurk, come on now. They know flavor. Got a shiny Alpha Skarmory ZA. Yes, A. Awesome. 5. Maddie B. We take that. Maddie B. We take that, baby. Come on now. Much shiny luck to you, Scotty Brown. Thank you so much. Scotty Brown, you to go. $112 likes on the day. Thank you guys so much for that. Keep those likes flowing on through. Double tap the screen. I don't think I've ever had a Firehouse sub. Don't think I've ever had a Firehouse sub. I tried beans on toast. I've heard it's a spectacular thing. Listen, our community seems to be locked in with food. I might have to start like a food review channel. It's the morning we're hungry. I also did not eat. Jersey Mike's is okay. I don't mind. I like going to like an actual like mom and pop deli. I feel like those have some of the best Sammys I've ever had. Man, if he's making it a challenge, we're not even really in the thick of it yet. If we get it today, it's considered outrageously early in the grand scheme of things. Jerry, dude, what it do? Jerry, how we feeling? How we looking, baby? Talk to me. Hey, what's going on, Dom? Always a treat when you get to stop in, Dom. We appreciate you. Much love. Running off 4 hours of sleep. That's when you're at your best, though. That's when you're at your absolute best, Jerry. Body thinks it's gonna die. You go in survival mode, you're dominant. Zach Droid, welcome on in. Good to see you. What's next after you complete your decks, William? That's a good question. We're going to take the Manaphy. We're going to send it to the Nintendo Switch. We are going to do a playthrough, a shiny-only badge quest playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. Our starter will be the Manaphy from this hunt. We'll do that run. That run should lead us into Pokemon Day if we get Manaphy early enough. Then we will see what Pokemon Day has in store for us. If they do any drops, we're going to play those games. If they don't, then I have a secret thing lined up that I think you guys will enjoy. I just think it would be awesome to have an entire playthrough dedicated to celebrating our final shiny of our Shiny Living Dex, Manaphy. Prime, it's time. See if Mrs. McGavin can bring me something real quick. So we do the starter hunt in BDSP? No. Our starter will be Manaphy. Hey, what's going on, suspect? How we feeling today, baby? The briefcase simulator on the original Switch is rough. On the Switch 2, it's much, much faster. Brooklyn gifted a membership to Morning Glory. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. Appreciate you. One step closer to the 100 member streak, staying alive. For day 177. Do you think Game Freak should unlock the locked shinies? Yes. That would be excellent. That would be so great if they were to do that. CRB! What's going on, CRB? Welcome on in. Good to see you, man. TRB, I told you! TRB, I tried to warn you guys. It's absolutely diabolical. TRB, it sounds like a myth. Because it's so much more diabolical than just, like, Mew is under the truck. Hope Gen 10 goes back to the old rival system. I want someone who gives me a really tough challenge throughout the game again. Nah, your rival's gonna be like, wait a minute. How do you know about type advantages? Wait a minute. Who are you? That's our rival system now. For the rest of our lives. Let's see the shiny today. Glass City Gamer, let's get it, baby. Come on now. Come on now, Glass City, let's bring it home. We bring it home today. 32-42 is my prediction. Actually, Lugia's prediction of 31-42 is coming up shortly. Sauce, need some Pokemon card advice. Hit me with it. What do you got? What do you got? Hit me with it. I want a rival in the game who wants me dead. That's what I want. Grr! Gifted a membership to, Squallion Bart. I see we're back on our old ways, YouTube. Pink badger. It's a pink badger, though, ladies and gents. That's a pink badger. Glass City Gamer, we thought you were dead, man. I really did. I thought it was over for you. Glad to see you're alive. All right, I bought a BGS 9.5 Bubble Mew. Do I cross over to PSA and hope for a 10? Would you crack the slab and send it in? Or would you do a crossover grading? Ben, I am not, no. No, Ethan, that's a 6-month badge holder. You can't be a dermatologist and a 6-month badge holder. Yeah, I think that might be Vinnie's burner. That might be Vinnie's burner. Zygotti, I don't think I saw if you were gonna crack the slab or send it in the slab. Thank you so much, pretty girl. If you crack the slab, then you have a chance. Crack the slab, you have a chance. If you send in the slab, they're probably gonna reject it. Do you ever burp when you play Pokemon? Not often, but definitely probably have at some point. Glass City Gamer 7 month, like the NWO McGavin Club for life. 100% Glass City. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. No doubt about it in my mind. Really, with those subgrades, they don't care about subgrades. those subgrades actually might do you dirty. David Healy, gift 100 memberships, and I got you. Zygot, I mean, that would be your best opportunity for a 10. Just know that PSA is on their... They're on their nasty flow. Just know that going into it. Ethan, I can see it happening. I think Vinnie's Southern Island Mew had significantly better subgrades and got rejected. Yeah, the cross grade is tough. Glass City with a 199 shiny luck. Bring it home. Thank you so much, Glass City. We appreciate you, man. Forsaken, you absolutely beautiful hunk of meat. What's going on, Forsaken? It's not Baja. Listen, my area is in a Baja drought, my friend. Saw which places Vinnie actually main streams on. Caught him a few nights ago. He was talking about members joining, but neither YouTube or Twitch showed new members coming up. He's live on 2 channels on YouTube and then on Twitch. So original 151 Nintendo and then Twitch. Forsaken, how does it feel to be one of the all-time GOATs, though? Legitimate question. Like, I know how it feels, but I want you to explain it to the people. Hey, Maddie B, well done, baby. Chespin, like, pre-DLC was extremely kind to me in Legends ZA. Val Diesel, what's going on? Good to see you. How you been? Nah, Forsaken, I'm talking about you. Forsaken, you know how many career 5 gifteds you have? Maddie, but Chespin is in the DLC, right? Like in the Mega Dimensions, you can get Chespin, or no? Mitch, we are significantly under odds. The odds of this shiny are 1 in 8,192. We are in the 3,100s currently. So we haven't even hit half odds yet. Forsaken, you're the GOAT, though! And you have a high career snipe percentage. CJ Mack, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Getting it once I finish the Shiny Dex. Matty B dominant. I actually might be returning to Legends ZA briefly. For a quick moment. Is every Pokemon that's found in the base game in the Mega Dimensions or no? Calling it half odds it will shine. Listen, I'll take that. I want to get started on that shiny only badge quest ASAP. Still need Tepig, Squirtle, and Ralts, then I'm done. Oh, that's easy. Well, Ralts is easy. Tepig and Squirtle might give you a rough time. If you're not using the DLC. Well, William, Legends Arceus is definitely different than Legends ZA battle system. They are two completely different things. Legends Arceus is more like the standard that we're used to. Cuber, long time no see, man. How you been? Good to see you. Do you think Mega should continue into Gen 10? I mean, I know a lot of people want it to. I'm indifferent on it. think I'm gonna Shiny Hunt Weedle today because I want a green Mega Beedrill. Bring it home. You should go for an alpha one. An alpha Mega Beedrill Shiny. Disgusting. Disgusting. Need to get Pokemon ZA. I had a good time with it. The shinies were very, it was very easy to complete the shiny Dex. Almost to a fault. It was too quick. Wish there was a little bit more resistance. Super Saiyan, what's going on? Here, the shinies are really easy to get. They are very easy to get. I think very soon I will do an experiment myself to see what game is truly the easier game to get shinies in. Legends ZA or Scarlet and Violet. Longest shiny hunt. Encounter-wise, over 30,000. Days-wise, almost a month. Maddie B, the time-wise, Magikarp was the most encounters I went without seeing a shiny. How long did it take you to finish the ZA Dex? It felt like slightly over a month of streaming. Cuber, they're not the best, but they're not necessarily awful. Bet Legends is the easiest. I very much so can prove it. I have all my data points for Legends, for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet already. I will test to see what game is actually the easiest. Because in my mind and in my heart, Scarlet and Violet is the easier shiny hunting game. What sways you in that direction? Because I have the world record for the most shinies caught in a 24-hour period. And I did it in Scarlet and Violet. And I don't think I can match that number in Legends ZA. I don't think it's possible. And I will test it. Yeah, Kino, but I kind of like that there was at least like additional work to the donuts being so broken. Because if there were recipes for the donuts and the donuts were as powerful as they were, then I think it would have been more overkill than it already was. So I was gonna get packs of Ascended Heroes. I'll probably crack open a few. I'll probably crack open a few packs of Ascended Heroes for sure. Try my hand at bringing home that Gengar. Hey, caveman, sometimes that happens. We brought you into the Elite Hall of Fame member. Come on now, caveman. You know we got you covered. However, 100 member streak might be a touch in danger today. All-time favorite Gengar, he's in my top 3. Gengar in my top 3. TRB holding it down. Let me get a Hall of Famer in there. Hell, Cave, what the hell? In honor of the snipe, that is, honestly, that is a massive pay it forward. A 5 and a 10 come through. We're a 20, a 50, and a 1 away from the community cycle. Thank you so much, TRB, and thank you so much, Caveman. We appreciate you. We're also a 5 away from a train to begin. 5 gifted away. What were the, any Hall of Famers in those snipes or no? 15 members coming through quick. Any Hall of Famers within those snipe attempts, yay or nay? 6 pink badgers, out of 15, I take that. I take that. Yesterday was the true golden day, though. So many elites brought into the club. Yesterday was insane. In regards to the quality of people brought into the Elite, yesterday was unmatched. We haven't seen a day like that in a long time. If yesterday was a 300 day, there would be no gray names in the chat. Actually, I don't even really see gray names in the chat currently. Oh, Gakito, so many people in chat got sniped yesterday. Massive amounts of Hall of Famers. Golem, you really be lurking. Golem be lurking. Heavily. Golem always in the shadows. Brock, we got you covered, baby. 4-month anniversary, getting close to that 6-month badge. Hall of Fame pending. Brock, we got you covered. So many people that watch, like, because we get a lot of waves of really, like, dud memberships. Yesterday was a very happy day in the community. A lot of people excited to get sniped. Pretty much felt like if you dropped the chat in yesterday's stream, you got sniped. Gotta interact to get sniped. Not necessarily true. A lot of people that get sniped literally are never here. It's YouTube just being outrageously nasty. Hey, Master Sylvius. Get that paper, baby. Sylvius, get that paper, baby. Come on now. Zach, listen, I can't make any promises because if we go to the moon, the hoodie's getting unzipped. Simple as that. Zach, you're playing with fire right now. Shiny Veluza goated. I agree with you. Great, Shiny. They're gonna kick me out. You're running that risk. Super Saiyan, this one says Mega. Okay, Sylvius, we see you. Listen. We are able to give shiny hunting advice and some slight life advice too, man. We got you covered. We got you covered. Favorite Fishmon? Probably Relicanth. Awesome, Shiny. Favorite Shiny of all time? Hisui Zorua. Relicanth is a goated answer. I know. It's my boy. It's my boy. Beautiful Shiny. Like not talked enough about. Your advice was great because it stung a little. But listen, sometimes you need those types of you need those stings, you know, in life. Those are called wake-up calls. Little punch in the mouth. Politoad's a great shiny. Ben Obstagoon was knocked down a peg. Oh, Ghost Town for sure. For sure. Master Sylvius, watch. You've been here every day for every moment of the shiny hunt. There's going to come a time where you have to do something, and that's when I'm going to get it. Because that's what the prophecy foretells. That's a classic community moment. Master Sylvius, gifted a membership to soon. Thank you so much, Sylvius, for helping out towards the 100 member streak for day 177. So close to 200 days. So close. Master Sylvius, you didn't even have to do that. That is a great show of support in itself, just you being here, let alone dropping a bomb. So else can you blast my Phantom Hunt smokestack? Send the shiny luck your way. Done deal. Ladies and gents, TRB and Caveman dropped a 5 and a 10. That potential train about to come to an end once Caveman's 10 goes away. Ladies and gents, looking for our first 5 train of the day. Looking to bust it down with the glow stick muse. Ultramoon says he's perfect. Relicanth is a perfect creature. It is a perfect beast. And an incredible shiny, too. Where are you from? I am from Alaska. How's it going, Brock? It's feeling good, looking good, baby. We're almost at 3,200. My prediction originally was 3,242. Hey, Sauce, how do I sign the picture of you? I couldn't have said it better myself, Richard. Oh, Jay Bird, come on now. Come on now, Jay Bird. You're a part of this community. Of course you're going to dominate. John D, what it do, baby? Welcome on in. Nah, Jerry, dude, you're crazy. You might be... You might have the suds. You might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. You might actually have the suds. John D come into the club on their own accord. Goated. What a goat. That does count towards the 100 member streak staying alive, by the way. That does indeed count. An autographed picture of me? What do you gotta do? What are we asking here? How did you hook up your DS to the stream? There are, it's actually very expensive. One, you need a new 3DS XL. Like not a brand new one, like the model that was called the new 3DS XL. If you have one of those, then you could buy a capture card, which is a third-party piece. You could take apart your 3DS and then solder the capture card in. You got to drill a couple holes so that you could plug the capture card into your computer, and then you are able to feed that into your PC. Signed autographed picture of you. How do I get one? You would... The quest line would be like this. You would have to find me at like a convention or something with a Polaroid camera, live print that picture, and then I will sign it. Zoe, just try to reset if you haven't already. Like, leave and then come back. Like, reset your app and then come back. It should work. Are you joking about drilling holes and stuff? No. If you look at our DS here, like that, this part of the DS, like there's no hole there for a USB-C. But there is now, because a hole was drilled into it to actually make it so that we could take the capture card that was installed inside, feed into the computer. Jerry, dude, I am in an undisclosed location deep in the Alaskan bush, so if you do want to take that risk, if you can find the McGavin Club facility, we'll let you in. Zach, but what is the inspiration for? Perhaps you could post your convention schedule. So I don't have a convention schedule yet because we're not guaranteed to go to any specific locations. It's normally like I'll know like a few weeks prior and then I'll make an announcement and then people can plan accordingly. But if you do go to the Collecticon website, you can see where we will potentially be and when. I just wouldn't post that because I can't guarantee that I will be there on those days. It's very last second. Zach the Black doing a little bit of climbing. Hey, listen, climb like your life depended on it. Climb like at the tippy top. That is where your dreams are. Fight for your dreams. Your dreams will fight for you. Zach, get the job done. Climb like your life depended on it. And if you fall, never come back. Simple as that. I'll find you and I have a coffee and Baja Blast mixed drink for you. So you literally want me to crap my pants. That's what you're telling me? You want to find me so you can make me do hot bubbling caca in my pants? Gurk, for sure when the weather's nice, yeah. When it's not negative 100. Richard, no, I get it. Richard, I get it. At our last convention, we signed some Snorlax graded cards. And we also signed, someone brought a Manaphy card. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Someone brought a Manaphy card and we did sign it. I've signed someone's 3DS before. Yeah, Keto, 100%. I don't know. I'll be real with you. Even though we have a lot of friends that are in the UK, it is towards the bottom of the list of locations I will be in this year. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. The trees learning this new tech and exploding is insane. And Zach, you better listen, Zach, you better not be lying to me. You better not be lying. Exploding trees are absurd. Can you imagine just walking, enjoying a good old-fashioned walk and a tree just explodes on you? You get hit with bark shrapnel. And like these aren't like little tiny explosions. Like these things are like exploding with capital letters. Forsaken, sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? Be a ridiculous way to go out. That would suck, man. If you died from an exploding tree, what an unfortunate way to go out. Favorite Gen 3 game? Emerald. Put Emerald up there. Leaf Green close. Oh, Carlos, 100%. 100%. It'll be heard around the world. Shiny Dex completed. Shiny only run would begin the day after with Manaphy as our starter. Is it this Manaphy right here? It's not, though. It's not. What is your biggest Pokemon flex? Probably being the greatest shiny hunter of all time would probably be pretty high up there. I would say I would say that's probably my biggest flex, being the greatest shiny hunter of all time. I'd put that pretty high up there. Old Nintendo dude, and I'm honored to be in your presence. Don't get it twisted. You're also the meat dealer in Unite. Jesus. Can't be saying that out loud. Dear God. I'm telling you guys are gonna get me to say something crazy into a reset, and then it's gonna end up being the shiny, and then that I have to live with forever. My Manaphy. Because imagine that if I said I'm the meat dealer, and then I check the Manaphy and it's shiny, and then that's forever the clip. Yeah, Keto, I couldn't because there's rules. I had to spin the nickname rights wheel. There are rules to all of this. CJ with a 7 months. Appreciate the good vibes. 7 months more to come. Hall of Fame on the way. TRB, that was Shugo. Which I have to ask if that fixed itself. I don't know if that can be fixed. I think you might need a new monitor. I think if something gets burned into the monitor, it actually cannot be fixed. It's pretty amazing. No, I like to, you know, I do like to stamp my good name on the things, right? I like to make an impact. Not exactly the impact I wanted to make, though. When I made the meat counter for Pokemon Unite, never did I think it would get burned into someone's screen. Carlos, I feel like we gotta get Dialga. I feel like we gotta bring home Dialga. Or imagine like his wife like sits down at the computer like she has to look something up and she just sees meat counter burned into the screen. She's like, honey, what have you been doing at night? Can you shiny hunt Dialga? I'm so lost. Why are you lost? Let me help you find your way. Why are you lost? Danny, yeah, it was Shugo. Thought shiny legendaries were locked on newer games, not in BDSP. Yeah, BDSP, although it got a lot of flack, a great shiny hunting game. Anything else I should keep in mind while shiny hunting Mew and Emerald aside from the runaway method? Yes. After a few attempts, what you want to do is you want to start leaving your game running. Like, say you're like, okay, I'm going to hunt... Just gonna throw random times out there. So you're like, I'm gonna hunt at 2 p.m. for like a couple of hours. At like 11 a.m., turn your console on and just let the game run. So that when you start at 2 p.m., you're not starting at the same script that you've been starting at. Because Emerald is scripted to be the same exact thing every single time. And you want to give yourself the best range of possibilities to getting Shiny Mew. Brock, the Shiny Charm in BDSP only works on eggs. So I'm doing Shiny Mew right now in Emerald. If I use the flea method, is that good enough? Yeah, it works. It works, but on Emerald, you want to give yourself the best opportunity. So if you turn your game on and you just start shiny hunting, there's a good chance that if it's taking a long time, you're seeing a lot of the same encounters. So if you let the game run for like 4 hours prior to shiny hunting, and you've never done that before, then that's a whole set of new things and new possibilities that can happen. Hey, Big Sauce, what you doing at 12:30, 1:30-ish? I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Live in front of the masses. I want you to say it too. You asking me out on a date right now? I want you to talk dirty to me right now in front of everybody. Let's not save this for text message. Let's do this in front of everyone. Talk to me. Literally want to be bottom with you? That's actually maybe one of the most insane things. Shady, let me find some good music right now. Hold on. There's got to be something sexy I could play. I'll go bottom with you. I'll go bottom with you all night long. I'll be there. Well, Shady, why don't we get nasty, though? Why don't we make this a three-way? I can see the title of the stream right now, Getting Real Nasty. United Gamer Sauce McGavin Shady Penguin three-way. Listen, I'll be wrapping up. Bad choice of words. I will be finishing up. Better. I'll be ending stream at 1. This is probably where the Pokemon Company actually is watching the stream. You have this conversation, you have Gurk screaming in the chat, top 3 cheeses. And the Pokemon Company's probably like, yeah, we're good. We're good on this one. We're okay on this one. Need to know top 3 cheeses for me. Mozzarella is number 1. I mean, I could go in. No diddy. On a block of... You put me alone in a room with a block of mutts. Bad things are going to happen. That's number 1. Number 2. Let me ask you a question. Does blue cheese count? Does blue cheese count? I gotta ask. All right, then I have my 3. Mozzarella, blue cheese, smoked Gouda. Done deal. Done deal. Yeah, Keto, that's the story of my life, though. That's the story of my life with Shady. I'm a cheap trick. I'm a back alley Sally. I'm a hussy. Oh, listen, on a bad day, listen, if my stomach wanted to act up, I could eat enough mozzarella cheese, though, to where I'd blow my back out. I'd have that much hot bubbling caca, but it's worth it. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, blue cheese is insane. Maybe it's different for everybody. I do think there is a realm of possibility where people's taste buds are just different. Like, there are crazy people in this world who, when they drink Baja Blast, they don't feel the things and the tingles that my body feel. You know? Moose, I respect the Gouda pick. I like a good old sharp cheddar. Sharp cheddar goes a long way. Opinion on Munster. It's good. It's good. It's not in my top 3, but 'tis good. 'Tis good. Listen, we can talk bad about blue cheese all we want because I do understand why people would not like blue cheese. I'm not a savage. I'm not going to sit here and ignore others' perspectives. I get it, right? But how do you guys feel about mozzarella cheese? Because I think it's like on a tier above. It's versatile. It's one of the most versatile cheeses of all time. Brock, that's what I'm saying. You got mozz sticks. Mozz never disappoints. Oh, you can get a bad mozzarella for sure. Do you ever drink as in like alcohol or like beverages? Eat fresh mozz as a snack. Fire. This is the way, ladies and gentlemen. Do me a favor. Let me get those Quaxley salutes in the chat. Not just for the Mandalorian theme song, because that is tradition. If you are an Elite member, by the way, and you hear one of these Mandalorian themes, I shouldn't even have to ask. We should see a wave of Quaxley salutes in the chat from the Elite. Should be second nature. It's good luck. It's tradition. However, we might be saluting this 100-member streak today, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway marker of the stream has been hit. My prediction of 3242 is wildly approaching. Listen, sometimes the streams do have those late game heroics, though. I've seen it all in the 176 days. We've had this 100-member streak. We've hit it in an hour. We've hit it at the buzzer. We hit it from behind. We hit it from the front. We've done it all with the 100-member streak. Could be one of those moments, late game heroics. Hit it side to side. That is true. A couple times. 5 train at 200 was epic. Classic moment, though. Going straight to the moon on a 5 train. Fun fact, we have not had a 5 train today. We have not had a 5 train today. And I feel as if in order to hit the 100 today, now at this point, we may need one. But who knows? It's going to be one of those streams where we end up with 1,000 members last second. Or it's over. And there's nothing wrong with that. We had a hell of a run. You may need my reserves are gone. The emergency gifted was Hooch McGavin used the emergency gifted when we had over 300 members. Those are gone. Good night. And the Hooch isn't even here to apologize about it. Rorad gifted a membership to Zekrom. That's got to be a good sign, is all I'm saying. Rorad putting us in a position for a 5 gifted train. Huey with a 1 month top of the morning super chat. Huey, right back at you, baby. Huey, right back at you, baby. Come on now. Joshua, the 14 months, they have returned. Joshua, I believe we sniped you the other day. Welcome back to the Elite. You are looking phenomenal. Phenomenal in green, baby. Phenomenal with the Hall of Fame badge next to your name. Yeah, Keto, it's a classic Hooch move. Absolutely classic Hooch move. John Luke, you're not late. You're right on time. Toast McWaffler, speaking of, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. How's life treating you on the wild side? Hopefully you're staying warm. John Luke, stay warm. Morning Sauce, how's it hanging? Real low, Jevons. Real low. Jerry, that is my fault. I will openly take that as my fault. Gonna turn Grand Pokemon Day, but hey, listen, maybe Pokemon Day, we get 1 trillion gifted memberships to celebrate the day. The entire community gets gifted. Miles, long time no see. How you been, Miles? Average Siege, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. This is not my playlist. But this is fire. This is going into my playlist, though. Yeah, that's going straight into the playlist. What would you do after getting Manaphy? We are going to do a shiny only badge quest in BDSP, but the shiny Manaphy will be our starter. So when we hatch Manaphy, it's level 1. It will be our level 1 starter. We got to build it up to the point where it's the most dominant thing in the game. I could see us getting Dialga in that run too. I'm actually so excited for that run. Yeah, Tail Glow, it's GG. I think it's born with Tail Glow, if I'm not mistaken. I think it starts with Tail Glow. Valentino, what's going on, baby? Got Shiny Trico. Miles, what game? Talk to me. What game you rocking? Alpha Sapphire, hell yeah. Great game. I've thought about doing a shiny only run in that game. We thought about it. Ooh, okay. Valentino dominant. All right, let me go back to my playlist though. Ladies and gents, if you haven't double tapped that screen yet to leave a like for Shiny Luck, make sure to do so. We're looking for 200 likes ASAP. Went to 17K. Hey, listen, sometimes it gets nasty. This hunt might push us to that limit as well. Miles, I've seen those hunts go further, actually. Not that it makes it any, like, better, but sometimes it gets nasty, man. Full on shiny hunting. 4096, 8192 doesn't even matter. Sometimes they get a little excessive. Billy Dunlap, Mr. E Knights. Being brought in by Billy. Billy, today might just be the day. Billy, today might be the day. The 100 member streak says bye-bye. It's possible, Billy. Billy, what do you think? What's your thought process? Talk to me. People who are professional analysts of this community, what do you guys think is today the day that the honey bun streak goes night-night? There's still time. There is. Think we see late game heroics. Think a solid one train. A solid one train right now gets us to 50, which is the halfway marker. Hey, Eskimo, stopping in to show some love. Where's Molly? She might be dead. She got gifted a membership yesterday. She might be cooked. You think the streak goes away? Listen, Toast. Toast, be honest with me. You flirting with me or no? Roll Rad gifted a membership. Now all of a sudden we're at 47. 3 away from the halfway marker of the 100 member streak. Morty, what's going on with you, man? What time you going to bed as of late? Is it work? It is working. It is working. That's why I asked if you were flirting, because I feel flirted with. Yes, come okay. A little one train late into the stream, close to 50. Thank you so much, Yeskimo. Appreciate you. Henry with a late game fa. Listen, do I do it? Do I do a Unite stream tonight or no? Be honest. If I was to do a late night stream tonight, would you stop it and say hi or no? League? Oh, I can't do League. I can't do League live. That would be the end of my career. This might be the end of Shady's career, streaming League. What's today? Wednesday? I think Wednesday is normally Vinny's off day, though. Let me Let me shoot him a call really quick. Maddie B dropping a 5. Oh, baby, are we going on a late game 5 train? Hold on. Mid call? He better answer too, or else I'm gonna be pissed. Good morning. Why you sleeping? Oh, I get it. All right. Is today your off day? For stream? What are you streaming tonight? Why are you looking at me like that?
What do you want to stream?
My people want to see a Unite stream on my end. But I know how you act.
Listen, it's possible.
All right, I'll leave it at that. It's possible. Let me know. No, stop sticking your tongue out.
I'm not.
Dude, stop. Dude's tonguing the camera. All right, so I'm gonna say 60% chance Unite stream tonight. 60% chance Unite stream tonight, but I will also say this. If I do stream Unite tonight, I am going to be doing Manaphy resets during. Can you imagine we get the Manaphy during a Unite stream? Listen, we have not gone on a 5 train yet. However, Toast and Maddie B starting a potential 5 train. Late in the stream, we're past 50. We're 1 away from our first 5 train of the day. Drayden's here. Ren is here. Listen, no death. 60% chance on a late night Unite stream. Maddie B says, Sauce, baby boy, I got you covered. Hit the goddamn music. Turn the volume up. Ladies and gents, I'm going to turn the volume up on my end. I want you guys jacking the volume up on your PCs and phones. Glow stick Mew emojis in the chat right now. Slight unzipper. Slight. That's it. Ladies and gents, we are on a 5 train. We are 1-5 away from the caboose being loose. However, I'm going to leave this in the community's hands right now. I am going to go focused hyper speed resets. Beat drop. Here we go. Lock in, ladies and gents, with me. Drop a 5. Hey, listen. Get Keto, you're dropping a 5 in spirit, though. You're dropping a 5 in spirit, though. And that counts. That counts in my heart. 58 members of the day. We're cooking. I believe. I don't know about you guys, but I believe. 32-42 is almost there. You are correct. That was my original prediction. 32-42. Giovanni rapidly coming up. When this beat drops, I need to see those glow stick Mew emojis. It's our first train of the day. Bowser, what it do, baby? That was awesome, guys. Alien! Alien dropping a 5-piece. Keeping the 5 train alive. Fa. Gildan, I don't know, man. Are you feeling confident or no? Gildan, you feeling confident or no? Biscuit Keyboard, welcome on in. Always good to see you. Upset I can't get from the phone. Listen, Henry, we say it all the time. YouTube doesn't want to see me winning. They don't want to see me winning. I win in spite of YouTube. If YouTube actually helped, oh my God, we would be on a 1,000 member streak for 177 days. We would have every single person in this community gifted tomorrow if they actually unlocked gifted memberships for everyone to be a participant in. The 1 trains we would go on would probably go on from the second we started to the second we ended. Infinity 15 month. And we're back, baby, to Infinity and beyond. Infinity Plus, come on. This is my prediction, by the way. When we first started, they said sauce. What number do you think we're going to get it on? I said 3242. We are here. That, could you have imagined that moment? It was timed perfectly. Could you have imagined? My prediction's wrong. And I won't make another prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your predictions? Let me know them in the chat. What do you guys got? What number do you believe we get this shiny on? Talk to me. Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. Alien, you're the GOAT, by the way. Thank you so much for extending our gifted 5 train. Hope you know we always appreciate it, man. Would be beautiful if you hit it on odds, but the thing is, I don't want to go to odds anymore. I don't want it to be an overextended hunt. I want to get done with it now. YouTube said, nah, I'm good. We're good with this one, buddy. I want to get onto the badge quest. Also, let me turn down the music real quick. Unless a gifted 5 comes in, then I'm blasting the audio. We're going right back to that song. We're getting right back into our vibe. We are potentially 5 training to the 100 member streak. I'm saying there's a chance. Too much of a feel-good vibe. 33-33, I like that call. I like the repeating number. 40-96 would be pretty cool too. 5 train all the way. Hey, listen, it's not impossible. 100% could 5 train all the way to the tippy top. Scarred, I just think that I will probably do some extra streams. Maybe a weekend stream or two. Maybe during the night streams, get some resets in just to get some additional resets. I just want to start the shiny only badge quest. That's my current dream right now. Start the badge quest with Manaphy. Scarred Angel, we will take all the luck that we can get. Miles, listen, it is always smart to take a break and pace yourself. To avoid that burnout, Miles. Gurk, I would hope to get it before that, but I would take it. I would take it under odds. Probably get to the 3,300s today, maybe close to 3,400 if need be. What will the Pokedex screen show if it hits? What you mean by that? Elaborate a little bit more. Am I still in jail?
You're locked up, they won't let you out. They won't let you out. KMC is locked up, they won't let him out. They won't let him out, they got him locked up. They won't let him out. They won't let him out. We can't let him out. Never gonna let you out.
average Siege with a not so average 5 to keep the train alive. I'm gonna give you guys the best possible sound I could give you guys for this moment. I've been practicing this one. Ugh. This song with this background. Random non-Pokemon question, would you ever be down to mine the craft? I don't even know what Minecraft is, to be honest. I just like this song. Listen, I need your guys' timing on point here. I need your guys' timing on point. The next beat drop. I want the people that scroll on in to hear the beat drop and then just see all those mews. But you guys gotta time it right. If you're an Elite McGavin Club member, you have access to the greatest emojis on this platform. You have the glow stick Mew emoji. TCG second. Can I get a location? Can I get a location? Like what map, and are you using outbreaks? Time it right, ladies and gents. Community too powerful. Way too powerful. Listen, average Siege, currently keeping the 5 train alive. Chat blowing up like a tree. Shout out all the exploding trees out there. We are currently 5 training to 100. 69 members on the day. And we're 5 training. Achilles with a 9-month, this one shines. Say on God. Say on God's right now. Miles, we shall see you later. Boom. Miles, next time you stop in, I want to have this shiny. Next time you stop on by, I want to have this shiny, baby. I'm gonna call it one day. Achilles one day. I can see it. Unfortunately, today, no. Smell coffee. Best part of waking up. Sauce McGavin in your cup. Telling you guys, Sauce McGavin coffee coming soon. Sauce McGavin flavored coffee coming soon. It's on its way. It's on its way. Stay out of my cup, now I'll be in your cup. And one way or another, I'll find my way in that cup. All right? That's on God. Any names of the coffee yet? We're thinking of Sauce McGavin's Creamy Sauce Coffee. That's our top name right now. TRP, that's actually insane. Quite literally insane. Bound pizza sounds fire. Listen. Would you guys rather an energy drink, hydration drink, coffee, or hot sauce? If I was to do one of those things, what would you guys actually want? Not what makes the most sense. What would you actually want to use on a day-to-day basis? Energy drink / body spray hybrid? What the hell? Like something you could drink, but also something you could use as like a cologne? I feel like people would die. I feel like that's a one-way ticket to Lawsuit City. Call it City Boys Hooch Sauce. Matt, I like where your head's at, the hot honey. Sauce McGavin's hot honey. Woo-wee. Keep the train running. Listen, Average Siege, you did drop a bomb. You dropped the 5 bomb and kept the train alive. However, in a few short seconds, your train will die. And everyone on it will go down with it. Average Siege. Listen, there's only so much we can do. It's either they live or they die. Whatever happened to Pack Street Boys? We have a lot of things going on behind the scenes that we cannot talk about. However, the announcement that is pending is within the next 2-ish weeks. So all I could say is stay tuned. How am I this morning? Philip, fighting for my life, hanging on, but we're doing what we do, and that's cook. All you can do is put your best foot forward and keep chefing, big dog, because the people got to eat. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down? A Vin that tendos, always crescendos. I think the second, because the craziest thing I heard was Shady Penguin today stopping in my chat and saying that, what did he say again? I want to bottom with you? Is that what he said? The second craziest thing I've heard was, I want to Vin my Tendo until my sauce McGavin's. That was a real life comment on a real life video. All right, listen. Oh, God, Average Siege. I wasn't paying attention. Average Siege kept the 5 train alive, but the 5 train derailed and everyone's dead. It was nice knowing you all. Listen, today might be the day, ladies and gents. We're so close yet so far away. Don't get me wrong, there are always late game heroics. We're getting to that point in the day where Alien starts to cry and Average Siege starts to cry. And we got nothing to wipe their tears. But also keep in mind that there is a 60% chance we actually end up streaming tonight. There is a chance we end up streaming tonight. 60% chance. Which definitely does raise under the circumstance that we do hit the 100 member streak. I got no emergency 10. I got no more gifted memberships. Am I green here? Austin, we sniped you, baby. Come on now. Did you get my shiny yet? Fieldlands. Outbreak. Let me ask you one last final question. Did you catch every Pokemon possible in the beginning of the game to open up the amount of outbreaks that you need to succeed? I'm gonna say you got a Mr. Mime. It's either Mr. Mime or Wurmple. And if you say Staravia, I'm gonna be pissed. How many weeks are you on this now? I think we're close to 2 weeks. Hey, null death. That's what I like to hear. I like it. I like it. Listen, we'll all win together. Although Vinnie needs to lock in. Because Vinnie's been slipping a little bit. Paris. Oh, I love Paris. Shout out Paris. Not gonna lie though, Mr. Mime is so broken early on in a Legends Arceus shiny only run. You get like a level 20 plus shiny Mr. Mime. Dominant. Who's better at Unite, Vinnie or K-Dog? We actually discussed this. Statistically speaking, K-Dog is better than Vinnie. And according to K-Dog, K-Dog is better than Vinnie. According to Vinnie, he's the best one amongst the three of us. All right, Pack Rats, we take that. We take that. Bidoof Paris. Okay, team. Drew works. What it do, Drew? How we feeling, Drew? It's a rough team. I've seen rougher, though. I've had Wurmple as my starter before. LBJ, I would buy it. Feeling saucy tonight? Okay. All right, Drew. All right, Drew, I see you. Feeling a little saucy. I like that. Okay. Ren, I respect that, man. I really do. I'll let him know you said that. Specifically you. Did it Beautifly or Dustox? Beautifly, and it did not pan out in my favor. LBJ, it teeters the line of confidence and delusion. And I respect it. I respect it. I wish I could play on my main account with him, though. So I could actually, like, have all my items and all my emblems. Instead of using my hot bubbling caca account. So I was flying car or hoverboard, which you taking? Probably car. I feel like a car a little bit safer. Divine, it's not happening, though. The competition would be too much for him to handle. He's not ready yet. Rorad, probably a heated driveway is a bigger flex than a flamethrower. I feel like a flamethrower relatively easy to obtain. Heated driveway, you know you made it. Divine, chill. Divine, how dare you talk about Nintendo? Oh, Nintendo in the chat. You want to drive me with 2 p.m. Hello. Let me read this again. You want to drive me with 2 PA? What the hell? You want to drive me with Tapa? Vinny, are you all right? Take a deep breath. Do you want to drive with me to PA? Need a big body. What? Yo, between you and Shady today, what's wrong with you guys? The verbiage used towards me today What do you, why are we going to PA? And 2, is this one of those?
Listen, I need you right now. You can't ask any questions. All you know is that we're going to hurt some people.
Is it one of those types of situations? Oh, Pokemon cards. When? Honestly, bro, whenever. I feel like weekday, absolutely not. This weekend, let me double check my schedule. I'm not gonna say no. I just gotta double check and see if I got anything on the docket, you know? Gotta check the docket. Gotta check the docket. Keep me posted. I got you. You know, a gifted 50 comes through right now. I'm in. We had that thing this weekend, the thing at the place. Oh. What area of PA? That is a good question. Listen, if I get Manaphy today, Vinnie, I will go. Headed to Scranton. You talking about the Electric City? You talking about the Electric City, Scranton? This will be your first on-odd shiny. That would be ridiculously poetic. The first ever shiny I get directly on odds to be my last one for the current modern Shiny Dex. Gekito, I want it now. I'm ready to obtain it. It's time. It's time to get it. Noah Wright, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Billy Dunlap, we're 30 members away from the 100 member streak staying alive for day 177. Billy Dunlap, can you feel it in your plums that it's gonna happen? We're also 9 likes away. Make that 8 likes away from 200 likes. TK, thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate you. Anyone in the PA area, and do you guys have good card shops? Doodle Bob, I have gotten many Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Shiny Legendaries. I have gotten so many on stream. Western PA, I feel like this is going to be more, this trip going to be more Philadelphia realm, PA. Oh, King Soul, you flirting me with, everyone flirting today. You dogs. You dogs. LBJ asked for card spots, not Philly cheesesteak spots. Besides ZA, because it's so easy, what's your favorite game to shiny hunt in? ZA isn't even close to my favorite game to shiny hunt in. I think all-time shiny hunting game is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I'd throw Legends Arceus in there too. I would throw Let's Go Pikachu in there. Trying to think what else has a good vibe. Scarlet and Violet, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I mean, Lugia, you're not wrong, baby. You're not wrong. Are you only using one console for the resets? I'm using 400 consoles right now. It's 400 consoles, only one screen, though. Why Ultra Sun? The Ultra Wormholes with the legendaries and other various shinies you can obtain, goated. We will never see anything like that again. Too goated. SOS, goated. Pokemon selection, pretty damn goated. Just an all-around great shiny hunting game. Morty, it's crazy that you were 3 hours behind on stream and we've only been live for 2 hours and 56 minutes. You were in a different dimension for a second. Chain fishing also goated, but very limited. But on the other hand, guy with a face like horde hunting, also very good too. Doodle Bob, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, definitely a very good shiny hunting game. Very, very good shiny hunting game. Wish Scarvy had fishing. I think fishing's dead. I feel like the only way we get to, you know how like Sword and Shield had the wild area where it was like their kind of like first big test at like a big open world with Pokemon roaming. I feel like there's going to be a point in time where we get certain small locations in a game where it's just like random grass encounters and fishing, no overworld. TK, so there's two sides to this. One, you can get, it's called Loopy Board. You have two options with Loopy Board. Either you get the item yourself and you do the surgery to your 3DS yourself, which, if you trust yourself, it's not bad. But, you know, if you're not like, you know, handy, could be a little bit different. You need a soldering iron. You need to be able to drill holes in your 3DS. Or you take the Loopy Board route where you send them the Loopy Board. Or you go all in and just buy one that's already pre-modified. That route is definitely a little bit more on the expensive side. TK, yeah, I got you. I will tell you this, TK, I felt the same feeling of not wanting to send in my 3DS. And that feeling, now, I've never heard anyone have an issue. sending it in and getting it back. However, it kind of turned me off because I had questions for them, and I sent them an email and they never got back to me. So I was like, okay, if I send in my 3DS and they're not getting back to me now, if I have any questions about where my 3DS is and I'm not going to get a response, it turned me off, and then I just bought one outright. What about the new 2DS? You cannot. The only one that's moddable right now is the new 3DS XL. Nintendo, it only works for the new 3DS XL. .3DS market is bonkers right now. Someone was telling me that an all-in modified streaming 3DS XL is going for like $1,100 right now, which is insane. King Sola could go far beyond that. Could go far beyond that. Billy, I'm not sure what you were talking about. That song is gone now. Faded into the ether. Good day, Sauce in chat. Ray Vaxon, I tip the headband to you. Ray Vaxon, welcome on in. Gentleman and a scholar. $200 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Appreciate you. Gonna get close to 3,300 momentarily. We will see a little past 3,300 on the day. Is today the day? The day might be today, Larry. The time might be right now in this very moment. Which Pokemon would you pick to ride around in the real world? Honestly, probably it would either be Miraidon or Koraidon. Patrick, it depends on how much of a heater the headband's on. If the headband's like cooking, like we've had some headbands bring in some pretty crazy shinies, you ride the heater. You don't watch that thing. Wurmple's your spirit animal? Probably Snorlax. In the Pokemon world, probably Snorlax. Just makes sense. Larry, I'm not so Twitch, it's a nasty platform. They take 50% from the content creator. So if someone is to be like, oh, I want to support on Twitch too, and then they are to like gift on Twitch, the Twitch takes 50% of that chunk from that donation. It's pretty nasty stuff. LBJ, they're greedy. They're greedy. Where's the backstreet content? So there is a lot of behind the scenes stuff that has been going on for the past few months that we legally can't talk about right now. And it's legally in a good way. Like we just aren't allowed to talk about it until it's ready. It will be ready in a few short weeks, and once those few short weeks are up and we do make that announcement, Pack Street content will be back full swing and then more. It would be even more, probably 2 times the amount than you were getting originally. But we just gotta finalize some things. Might even get some live vlogs too, which would be pretty cool if we were able to vlog some of our experiences. Larry, it's a lot of luck, and it's a lot of the content that you are streaming and timing. So like, what is, for instance, like what is the Rust streamer base looking like? What's the viewership looking like on an average day for Rust, the game? So you got to imagine, like, the top 3 people have 1,000 viewers each. And that's 3,000 viewers, and there's only 6,000 viewers total on Twitch. So half the viewership of the game that you're streaming is from 3 people. That's normally not a good sign for a game to stream. $100 streak. Listen, we're 30 members away. The 100-member streak might be done. It could be. We're on day 176. Today will be day 177. Matt M, stop it in the chat. Matt M, how we feeling today, baby? Get a prestige after all this? I've thought about it. I've thought about getting my final shiny and then getting them all again in a reverse order of where I got them. So like, we get a Manaphy, we get another one. We go get a Patrat, so on and so forth, until we are at our first shiny for the Living Dex. Do you use OBS or Streamlabs? I currently use OBS, but for a majority of my career, I use Streamlabs. How many days has the hunt been? I think today might be day 14. Is it possible to I'm guessing you meant still. Is it possible to still get the event mods on the old DS games, or using an action replay or modded 3DS? For the most part, you can pretty much get everything without using mods. It might be a little bit costly, but you could still get pretty much everything you wanted to. Drew, thank you so much. Appreciate you. So I can still get the Manaphy egg on my diamond version right now. If you have a copy of Pokemon Ranger with the Manaphy egg still on it, you can. Honestly, the Ranger copy's not that expensive. Larry, your best bet is something on the Switch. I would say Scarlet and Violet, Let's Go Pikachu, Legends Arceus, Legends ZA. One of those four, probably a pretty good go-to on Twitch right now. The DS system is my favorite console. What is yours? I'm honestly probably going to lock in the GameCube. Patrick, I haven't done a Nintendo Short in a bit. It's just like a scheduling thing. Like, he records them normally when I'm streaming. Talonflame, good to see you. Welcome on in. Sure, we'll be back soon, though. He's been asking me to make my return. Yeah, GameCube is goated. Just incredible library, incredible features. Like, it has a... You can attach the Game Boy player to it and play Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games. It's just they cared at this point in time. There was a little bit of care for the consumer at that point in time. Nintendo, I have it right now. I have it attached to my GameCube right now as we speak to my right. Whew, LBJ, dominant. Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon XD. I mean, the Mario Party games on the GameCube are elite. Animal Crossing. Hey, what's going on, Dexter? How you been, man? Good to see you. Hope all is well. Hot take, Mario Sunshine is S tier. I don't think it's a hot take at all. Mario Sunshine is insane. That game is ridiculously good. Big Dev, I'll be honest, I'm a little jealous. I'm a little tiny bit jealous. Patrick, I have not, no. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, goated. Super under the radar game. I think it's called Evolution Worlds. A lot of people think Sunshine is trash. I don't think... Someone might say in the chat now, but I've never heard anyone say that. I only know people that like that game. Ooh, Hit and Run, great game. Sauce, which spot are you in the Rumble? Gotcha. Tune in. Pikmin. There's probably a ton of games that I'm forgetting about too that were so good. Caveman, welcome back in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Ever played Crazy? I know what Crazy Taxi is. I've never played it though. Ooh, Need for Speed Underground, really good. You know, WWE Day of Reckoning. Game was a buggy mess, but outrageously elite. So if you had a signature drink, what would it be? It'd be Baja Blast. It would be a Sauce McGavin branded Baja Blast can. Super Monkey Ball banger. GameCube goated. I was also, listen, low key, Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, one of my guilty pleasure games. Siege, you know it was a good Yu-Gi-Oh game? PS1, I think it was. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. That game, dominant. Made no sense. Awful mechanics. Dynamite game. Null Death, I have it. I still own a copy of that game. Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Banger. Tony Hawk's Underground was an insane game, Danny. But I didn't play it for the GameCube. Fooey! Come on now, Ryder. You know about that wonderful life. You know about that wonderful life. Eggo, and it's an expensive piece too. The Game Boy player with the Game Boy player disc, it's pretty pricey. I feel like I gotta be missing a game. I almost want to look up like best GameCube games because I feel like we're missing something. Oh, Resident Evil 4. Banger. Soul Calibur. Paper Mario? Dude, so many good games. You played Paper Mario? No, I'm not. Vinny, I'm not listing games that I'm gonna play on stream. I'm just listing a lot of the bangers that were on GameCube because we're on GameCube talk right now. If I played Paper Mario, that's the end of my career. That's the end of it right there. That's where I wrap up my channel and put a bow on it. Sauce Boss, let's get it today. Vinny, that's a good point. That would be a hell of a way to go out. Saw second channel, not worth it. Not worth it. Phone's blowing up. Gotta be Vinny. Gotta be Vinny. Yep. GameCube games, like certain ones, definitely have gone up quite a bit in price. Burger King Xbox games, no joke. This might be a hot take. Some of those Burger King Xbox games are actually fire. Sneak King. I might stream that. That might be my final stream. My final all-time stream might just be me playing Sneak King. That might be the end. And I wouldn't have it any other way. The stream after the yeah. What I'll do is we'll make our announcement. We'll make our announcement. The monumental announcement we have to make. We'll get canceled, and then I'll play Sneak King. Boom. Patrick, I've never heard of it before. Matty B, listen. We've talked about Matt. We've talked about late game heroics before, right? We've talked about buzzer beaters. I think this might be the closest we've been to the 100 member streak saying sayonara. I think this is the closest we've ever gotten. At a point now where we would need to average 1 member a minute. Dalton, you stop that right now. What's up with everyone flirting with me today? Dalton, you stop that right now, baby. Come on now. Come on, Dalton. I kind of like living life on the edge like this. Listen, Big Dev's a home run swinger, though. Big Dev ain't going out without a fight. Big Dev, they call him the big conductor, putting on the conductor hat. Thank you so much, Big Dev, for the gifted 5. Appreciate you a great deal. Sneak King with Animal with a Wonderful Life playthrough on the side if everything goes to the wayside. Done deal. Lock it in. Lock it in, baby. Really hoping it's 30. I was just about to mention it, that we are close to you at this point in time getting to a repeating number. We're not going to see it often. 33-33 hanging in the balance as we speak. William, I'll say this. GameCube controller might be one of the all-time greatest controllers. The N64 controller, it prepared you for life. Matt, oh God. Maddie B. Maddie B. Ladies and gentlemen, a 5 coming through, a 10 coming through. Maddie B couldn't live with himself watching the 100 member streak break. And now all of a sudden, Big Dev and Maddie B are lining up a cycle. Rorad with a gifted 5. Late game heroics coming through in the clutch. Silver Fox coming into the club, which 100% does count. And there you have it. Austin says tomorrow's the day for you. Austin, on God. Your mother can suck it. Day 177 of the 100 member streak is here. This streak may never die. Austin's jealousy reigning supreme. Silver Fox looking good in green. To your badge holder, soon to be 3. Knights of Blood. We're gearing up. For a little tag team action, Sauce and Shady, Saucy Penguin, Shady McGavin. Austin, we'll see you tomorrow as you watch us get to day 178 of the 100 member streak. There are no more gray names in the chat. To all the people with the late game heroics, tip of the headband, we are going to get to 33 at the 3 hour and 33 minute marker. That would be insane. Came to see that hoodie unzipped, but staying to see a shiny. Well, I can't unzip the hoodie unless we're on the moon. This is the only shiny you don't have that is shiny huntable? Yes. This is my final shiny Pokemon for my all-time Shiny Living Dex until Gen 10 drops. Unless they randomly drop like an event where you could shiny hunt a Pokemon that we've never seen before. Taylor, I took the got 'em, catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all tagline. I took it very seriously. I took that personally. Knights of Blood, that was in my top 5. My top 3, actually. Well, we're never away from the cheese, Matty B. Yeah, Keto, listen, I will tell you this right now as a professional live streamer who's done this for over 4 years, all roads lead back to the cheese debate. All roads. Streak ain't dead, just resetting. Streak ain't dead. Come on now. Did we hit 100 gifted? We did indeed. Is my egg broken? Hold on. We might have to do a hard reset of this save file. Old Nintendo dude, listen. A big part of what I do is saving from the Doom Scroll. And that's what I'm presenting you today. You're welcome. Yeah, my egg is definitely broken. All right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna have to when you're messing with the games, like the background of the game, and you're like using the void and stuff like this could happen, but you have to create a backup save of all this, because in any moment this could all go to hell. You can actually lose your entire save doing this. That's why I always say, if you're gonna do this method, make sure you have a way to back up your save file, because you could lose everything. So I am actually gonna call it here, because I'm gonna have to obtain my original save of this, because the void has caught up to us. Good thing we hit 100 members at the time we did. You back tonight though? Since we hit 100 members, I'm gonna say 75% chance we return tonight for a Pokemon Unite stream, and I will also throw the throw some resets on top of the Unite stream as well. We stopped before 3:33 too. Son of a gun. All right, ladies and gents, do me a favor, please enjoy the rest of your day. Wait, is Royal Rumble tonight? Wait, it's not tonight, is it? Actually, wait, let me hard quit out. Let's hard quit completely. Maybe we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere. Let me hard quit out of the game. Before I tinker around with anything. I might not be going anywhere yet. Hold on. Cheese always wins. You ain't wrong. Yeah. We're going to have to redo this one. All right, ladies and gents, Cheese wins. I will see you guys tomorrow on the next one. Make sure to stay happy, stay healthy, stay saucy. Peace.